The hell's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Element here. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. I want to talk about the newest patch that happened today, November 22nd. It's Friday. Hallelujah. It's Friday. They brought out a brand new patch, basically catering to esports. I myself like this. Whether you're casual or you're a competitor, this is very good news. They brought in an actual rule set that you can toggle and a broadcaster mode. As you can see in the lobby, I have one of my friends over here who's going to play some bots to help me show off this new broadcaster mode. Show you guys all the bells and whistles, all the features. It's going to be cool. Not really. They're playing bots. Just listen. Anyway, I'd like to give you guys as much information about it as I can. Give you guys a solid stream of info from my noggin to your noggins. I'm probably going to say a lot when I transition from idea to idea. I've tried to record it without saying won't happen. Just can't make it like that. So first things first, they added the option to toggle esports rules. So what I think is really great about this is not only do you not have to go through all the pain and hassle of setting up a game, changing the options, switching this setting to that setting, banning this perk, banning that perk to make sure it's up to date with the current rules. They just let you do it with the flick of a button. They have it all up to date, and as long as they keep up to date with this, as long as Infinity Ward releases the different versions of the current game types, it should be a very nice feature, and it'll hopefully stay nice. Right now it's nice, but when we transition from this rule set to this rule set, we drop that map, we add this game type, add this setting, ban that kind of stuff. If they keep up to date with that, it'll be fan-friggin-tastic. And the biggest thing I think about it is, if you think about it, if you're a competitive player, this is great news because this will help build up the community. And if you're a casual player, this is also great because this allows casual people to get into the community easier, in a sense of maybe you just watched your first Call of Duty tournament. You're like, whoa, I didn't know they played this crap like this. They're winning money, they're playing in competitive fashions, the game modes are different. That's not the search and destroy I'm used to. It looks kind of fun. Maybe I want it to last longer. Maybe I like 6 rounds better than 4. Well, this option gives the casual players to just go in with their friends in a private match, and with the flick of a button, they're playing like the pros. I mean, not like the pros, but they're playing the same settings. So I think that's really good because that's going to help people get into it a lot easier. The second thing that's great with it, other than just not having to fiddle with settings yourself, like I said, if they keep it updated, it's just going to be really easy to get a competitive match going. Easier than it was. So with the new other feature, the broadcaster mode, as you can see, I'm able to fly around in third person. I can spectate first person. It shows me who I'm watching. It shows me a scoreboard up top. It shows me a mini map. I can actually make the mini map bigger, smaller. I can make it small like it normally is. I can make it a medium sized mini map that'll take up a good chunk of the corner of your screen, or I can make it take up the whole bitch. So that's awesome. That's a good feature. That really shows you where players are, how teams are playing around each other, how they're setting up, who's going to get in what fight. And if you're a caster, this is great news. So I really like that feature as well. There's actually an option. It's kind of like something from Gears of War, where you can pan up in the corner. And there's, I think, 4 different cameras. If you look down on the D-pad, there's 4 different camera angles that you can take, and that'll show you pretty much points of interest. I don't know how much that's going to be used or not. I personally don't think it's going to be used a whole ton, because it's, people like watching actual first-person gameplay as opposed to just third-person kind of over the ceiling camera type stuff. But it's awesome that they added that in. You can see a scoreboard up top, shows you which team has how many points. There's a timer, the game type, and map. So it really helps you guys. If you just get into it, you're like, oh, what map is this? I don't remember this map. Well, it tells you right there. It tells you what game type. So you guys should never be lost. So it's really spectator friendly, which is the whole point of it. It's a solid mode altogether. I really like it. As you guys keep watching, you'll see all the different features and all this stuff. Sometimes you'll see me mess with the HUD. There's tons of different options. You can select players differently. It's really just a great mode in general. Now, the last thing I want to talk about real quick is there's actually a community I'm with called Revolution of Gaming. If you go to my YouTube channel and you look at my pretty banner that my sexy friend made me, you'll see Revolution of Gaming. You go to revolutionofgaming.com. It's a gaming community. It's not very super competitive heavy. It's more like if you want to have fun, chill out in a community, come check us out type thing. But ever since I've been in there, I am a huge esports fan. I'm a competitor myself, trying to make stuff happen in that world, realm, whatever you want to call it. And this new broadcaster mode is the same kind of stuff that was in Black Ops 2, which means you don't have to be a big company to run your own tournament. I can run my own tournament, stream my own tournament, record my own tournament, all that kind of stuff, and I plan to actually run a tournament. I'd like to run a 2v2 tournament using the Esports rules, and I want to have a payout of Microsoft points. I think first place will get 1,200 or 800, second place, 800 to 400, and then third place, 400 or whatever else for third place. I'd like to get more than probably 12 teams. I'm going to make my own actual bracket. I'm not starting my own tournament business, but if any of you guys out there who like my videos, watch my videos, or in the community, I'd like to just make my own tournament, give the community its own kind of spotlight type thing, have the players play in a small tournament so they can really get used to it and just have fun with it. So I'm going to link a link to the website. I'm going to link a link to the thread I'm going to make. If you guys want to partake in this tournament, let me know. Sign up on the website, find my form. I'll make sure it's easy to get to. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching this gameplay.
Damn lag.